All right. Okay, so we're back live again. We're going to do another video on hook punches. So if someone were to try and throw a, not necessarily a hook punch, we might do an actual boxer hook punch maybe, but really a swing punch or a short, almost a short bolo punch type move, right? So a lot of these, the idea is kind of similar on these, where you can go inside, or you can do a full inside entry, is what they say in JKD. So JKD's entry is basically, if he swing punches, I'm going to do an inside, no, we'll do a big swing, I'm sorry. I'm going to do an inside entry here. And I'm going to attack the hand when I do that. I don't want to go, that sets him up to be able to hit me with the second one. I actually really need to attack this hand forward, forward like this. Because then now I can start to attack from an off angle instead of being right in front of him, trying to lean back and block, like kind of like a taekwondo type of a tournament block or sport karate block or something. So you're just going to kind of lean in on this one. When he goes to swing, you're just going to go straight forward. You're not going to stand there either, so he's not going to swing and you're going to go, this is no good. Not even because he could knock you over, he could, depending on where your stance is. More because he's got the ability to hit you with the other one. So if he throws two swings, and I go like, he's going to hit me with this one, right? So especially if he moves, he's definitely going to hit me. So what I want to do is I want to attack it, right? So when he comes, I want to go in, get this angle here. So now I can hit, whatever, right? So I'm going to have him do this one. Yeah, let's get that angle kind of quickly. Yes. Good. Yeah, always attacking at that arm. Yeah, go straight forward, right? Right. So you don't want to back off of it, you actually want to attack it, right? So that's if they're doing a big swing, or even a regular large bolo punch, right? Bruce Lee used to love doing large bolo punches. He would do these, right? Which is like a hook punch, but it's like an elongated. That's why they call it a bolo punch. But now, and same thing with that, the bolo punch, same idea. You could also split entry that, but this is inside. Now, if they're doing, let's say they're doing more of the punch, instead of coming like this, what if the punch is coming like this? We call it a number 5 punch, and that's not exactly a number 5 punch. It's more of a swing punch. It's in the 5 direction, right, or the 5 angle, because our number 5 is more here. But if they're coming at you with this kind of almost a straight, like circular kind of an angle, maybe punch, it's coming more straight than it, yeah, like that, exactly. So on this one you can also try to charge in and get on the inside if you want to, right? Or you can do split, or you can go straight to the outside. So when you come in, I can come straight to the outside on this one, right? So he comes in, and I'm attacking his arms. It's slow. I'm attacking at the arms. I'm going forward. I'm not just standing by. I'm only standing by here because I don't want. In real life, you wouldn't do it like this. Go. Right? You'd actually go and run him over a little bit. Does that make sense? You'd actually go into him, right? If you're actually doing this. But so from right here, he goes like that. I come here. Now, obviously, I've got whatever I can want to do from there. So I'm going to try this. I'll do the same. Outside. And the hard part about this one is trying not to step out and then
intercept.
Right, you want to go straight in. So, and what I mean by that is coming in, I'm going like this. So I am stepping out, but I'm not stepping out to come back in. Does that make sense? I'm actually stepping out and leaning, coming in like that. So it's just a small sample. Notice I came kind of wide. Good. Going for a space here. And now the great thing about this is, oh, that's good. Great thing about this is if I try to punch again, I can't punch again. I can't do it because of where he is on my body. I'd like to, but it's not going to happen. If I try to throw that extra punch, I mean, well, he stopped. He didn't do it for me. He stopped. Okay, so
Don't stop, don't stop.
this, right? I tried to throw that extra punch. It doesn't really go anywhere. Right?
I keep the momentum going.
It takes me off my center of equilibrium, which is the most important thing, right? So he comes in and he punches. Punch again. Oh, he can't punch again. He's falling. If he wanted to punch again, he couldn't. He's just moving away from me. Even if he did, he wouldn't be able to hit me. He's falling back, right? So the idea, now that's going to the outside, right? So we did inside swing. We attack the inside, very important to attack it, right? And you can do all this fancy stuff if you want to. Whatever. I mean, if you know it, if you're trained, it works. If you're not trained, it doesn't work.
You might get hurt.
So, all those people that say, that's not going to work in a real fight, of course it's not going to work on someone who's not trained, guys. Come on now. Let's be realistic. Don't forget about the skill aspect. This is what I see a lot of people miss. They say, that'll never work. That's fake. No, it's only fake if you don't have the skill to be able to do it. If you have the skill to do it and the understanding, then it's not fake. You can do that, right? The other half of it is, are you ready to do it? Because if you're not ready to do it, it doesn't matter how much skill you have. It doesn't matter how much training you have. If you're not ready mentally in that mindset, then it won't matter either. So all those things come into account when you're talking about that. Okay. So now we're going to split the entry. So he's going to come with do the skinny, this short. Okay, so now he's going to do a boxers. I said I wasn't going to do this one, but this is a good one to do a split on, okay? So he's going to hook. He's going to do a short hook, right? Which he could be here and he could come in like this, right? He could, or we could be here, right? He could just throw a short hook on me, right? So if we're here and he wants to throw a short hook, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to push into this. Now his punch is coming for the side of my face. You see how that, I don't know if you noticed, but he hit me with his knuckle, but I still chopped this hand. Does that make sense? Because I'm going on the inside and then I'm rolling with it. So go ahead. Like this. I'm actually rolling with this a little bit. I'm twerking, which gives me extra roll on him. So as he punches, this rolling movement helps to move his arm out of the way, okay? Some people would say that's too much, but if you have the skill, you can do it, okay? If you don't have the skill, don't do it, because it's not going to work. But if you have the skill, then you can do it. So right here, he comes in, I come here, I can just go straight across. I just went straight across, that way I didn't rotate. But I came straight across and I cut like this, right? And then from here, now I've got his elbow, and I can strike here, see, cross him up. Right, push into here, whatever, from that position. But the main thing I'm thinking about is he's tapping me here, and I'm coming in. Now, this time I ended up in a little bit different place, okay? As long as you have this hand up, then it's okay. If he were to punch with me here, which I don't know why I'd go to the head, my ribs are wide open, right? So yeah, that would be easier better for him. Easier for him to go for the ribs because I can't see that. If he was attacking me here, and I would expect him to go for the ribs more than I would, because I can't see him going for the ribs. So I'd expect it. Now, if he went for the head, instead, I can see that. So I'd be expecting the ribs, watching for the head. Because I can't see the ribs, but I'd be expecting it. So all this comes with skill, like I said. You're just training over and over and over again to where it's natural. Okay, you ready?
This is the.
So I'm gonna do short. The short. Actually, I'll do it with this one. So I'm gonna do short.
Let's see.
Ooh,
Oh.
sorry, gotcha. Okay, so you gotta push it. Yeah, there you go. And by the way, that's a way to. I popped him a little bit. I mean, he got me earlier too, but I popped him a little bit with this one knuckle. So it kind of wakes you up when that happens.
I actually need to go, like
Yes.
here. Is it?
Yes. Yes. Good. Yes.
Did it,
Good. So I'm here. Good. You wrap me up. Yep.
I'm gonna eat it.
I can't. I'm trying to. He had his. You guys may have not seen it, but he had his. So do that again. He had his. See his elbow? I try to hit him. I can't. Okay. I would like to. Do it again. Do it down. Take me. Hit me. Get me. Okay. I'd like to try and hit
There's
him.
another bar.
Yeah. I'd like to try and hit him, but I can't because he's pushing that elbow into my center and moving his whole body, which is taking me off balance. So
Your original movement was. I
Uh-huh.
think that.
Yep.
You had these are up,
uh,
so you're doing it. And then
and then I like to, and that's fine, that's good. I personally like to grab that elbow. It's just me though. No, with this one.
oh, so
You
it's
know what I'm saying? Yes. Or you could do that too. So what I mean
blast
is
circuit.
you hook punch like this. So I chop, right? And then I grab the elbow. Same. And I can bring it across the body if I want to.
This is
another position. See how you're all twisted?
this part right here. That was a detail.
Uh-huh. So you can do that. But these things you have to already know so that you can add them too. If you don't already know them, then you won't use them. Right? You won't see them to be able to use them. If your body doesn't know to move certain ways. Okay. So anyway, one more time. Good, nice. No, that's good. You guys see how you elbowed me? You gave me an elbow right to the side of the chin. So that's good.
I guess I'm doing. I guess just what it's easier for me.
Mhm.
Like it's. This is my body's already in this somewhat of
It
a.
is.
You know, things would change if I was standing like this.
Mhm.
It's like-
And it's different with the body type because I'm taller. So I'm going to do it like I like this. So when he punches, I like to go here and I like to grab and go here. I'd like to set this on my hip like this. See? And then I come in and cross his body up. See, I like that. I can take him down now that way if I wanted to. Right? But I mean, I'm not going to do that because this is behind him. But, so, and that's for me because I have long arms and I'm tall. Him, on the other hand, is going to be a little different. He likes to use this elbow, see? It's very easy for him to use that elbow and use the lower stance and push into me with his body. That's because of his body type's a little different, so his technique's going to be a little different, so he's going to change it just a bit. And this is, for me, this is the difference between like a color belt training and more of a black belt training. More of a black belt training is you adjust to yourself and you learn more about yourself. And then color belt training is like you just do what sensei says just because you need to learn certain ways how to move. And then once you learn those ways how to move, you don't have to think about them anymore, right? So if he throws whatever, it doesn't matter, whatever he throws, right? No, just throw anything. So whatever he throws, anything. So he throws anything at me, go like tap. Yeah, you're not tapping me. Yeah. So he's throwing the same thing, throws different things. There you go. He throws, keep going. There you go. Now he's being nice too. Alright, so it's making it easy, but the idea is if he throws stuff at me, right? There you go. Right. So I just adjust to what he's doing, right? And I can strike and do whatever I want from that position, adjusting. But I don't stand out here and try to do it right here in this space, it's not gonna work. He's gonna hit me, right? I have to come in. So as he comes in, I gotta come in, right? I have to enter. And this is what they're talking about when they're talking about doing an entry in JKD, just to bring it back. So any of these moves that we're doing, we're not backing off and then going forward. We're attacking the move.
That's the entry.
Attacking the move.
Entry.
Attacking the move. Okay, you have to go in, which is why you have to know how to cover yourself before you go in so you don't get hit while you're trying to go in, right? So very, very important. But that's what I wanted to do for today's video. Tried to keep it simple. Sometimes it's hard for me to do. He's the one that makes it hard because... But anyway...
I thought it was simple.
I thought it was simple too, but a lot of people will look at it and go, that's not very simple. To me it is. But anyway, so try to keep it simple. Now you got the basic idea. The simplicity of it is go in, attack the limb that's coming at you, get to the off angle so they can't hit you with any other, with that other side of the body, right? If you just think of that, then that's half your battle. Right there, where you're talking about dealing with a swing punch or multiple swing punches. Okay, all right. So that's it for today's video, and we'll see you guys probably on the next video.